Yes, sir, baby. On the Radar Radio. Yo, special guest in the building. Zelly Ocho in the building, my guy. What's up?
Vlad.
Vlad. What's Vlad mean? Explain it to a New Yorker. What is Vlad?
Yeah, let me just explain it to you. Because a lot of people that run into me, they say, like, it's about Vlad TV or something. What you talking about? Dracula? Like, they don't be knowing for real. You got to know me. You got to, like, not know me to know, but you got to, like, research me. Because the meaning out there somewhere. I said it on Instagram or I get passed around. But basically what it is, it's like the abbreviation is violent life around drugs. Okay, that's my life. You know what I'm saying? Like, everything I've been around. Daddy was a dope dealer. The baby. Remember being in the car, shit going on. Just so much shit, like trauma and everything. The whole time. Not even being on drugs. Around them. Around drugs. New York, place out here like that for real. Like, I got friends, been around drugs their whole life.
Yep.
How they do perks, they Uncle sold them. You know what I'm saying? How they do lean, they big bro sold it. You know what I'm saying? This is the people coming up now. This is the generation now coming up. So when I made that Vlad, that's why I feel like the world was coming to. Like, it was really drugs. It was everywhere. More so than being like, drugs, ew. It was like, drugs? You don't? Like, violent life around drugs stands for everything. Like, on them or off. And you just know that you're going to be around it. It be violent. It don't got to be violent. But it's just going to be around it. Like, there's no way around it at all. Like, prescribed medically by a doctor or distributed through the streets, bro. Like, so what it is. But who cares, you know? What it mainly is that it's me. And I'm just like that. My bros, my family, my people, they understand me. And I feel like anybody that's an artist, I mean, I feel like their background is what makes them. So that's why Vlad is like who I am.
How long ago did you come up with it?
2020.
2020? Okay.
Yep, at the end of, like, towards the end of 2020. And I was for a whole year just talking about it. I never had put it on recording, saying nothing. I was saying, at first I was just telling people.
Vlad.
Yeah, like, Vlad, bro. You know what I'm saying? I see you, I'll be like, Vlad. Next time you see me, like, it's Vlad. Like, I'm going to do this Vlad shit. So, that too. Like, as I say, I spread it, like, mouth to mouth. Like, you feel me? Like, it's just how I got around.
And you just worked it also into, like, your brand, the vocabulary.
Yeah.
All that shit. When you came up with it, like, for you, obviously, the meaning of it, like, you know, you explained, but, like, when you came up with it, is it part of, like, this is where I came from, this is what I've been through, like, what was kind of like at the core when you kind of...
Background. Like I said, the backsplash.
Yeah.
Vlad didn't get made when I was, like, going through it. I was becoming a rapper. Case Wild, he's a wonderful artist. You know what I'm saying? Like, he might have lied about what he do on Wednesdays. But other than that, like, bro is who he really is. Like, his background made him. So it's like, yeah, Vlad didn't come about until it's the time now. Everything and for it, it's time now for everybody to know about it. And for it to be really soaked in and big. Because it was something I built it not too long ago. It wasn't, I might have been Vlad years ago, but I didn't know it. But I figured it out in 2020. I was like, what the Vlad? That's what happened. It really came to me like a thought. Like, that's how my mind is. So.
I find it interesting that both of y'all came up with, like, something around the same time. Like, when you made the Thought Slayer thing, and then the Vlad,
we're
not
big
at the same time, but, like, you know.
We're super, like I said, our backgrounds are super us. Like,
and I like that. I think that's fire.
You know, like, clothes could never define us. Nothing could, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just what that person represents define. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's what we do mostly. Represent ourselves.
Right. How you been on
You represent yourself a lot, you know?
Yeah.
I see your interviews, it's like, you
thank
represent
you,
yourself.
bro. Appreciate that.
Yes.
Well then, Vlad, how you been?
I've been good. I mean, be some dark days, but other than that, it's life. You know, like, this world we live on, it's cool. It's turn, man. It's fun.
You been having fun lately?
Yeah, I try. Stuff be happening all the time that can kind of steer you away from fun. You got to work hard, and sometimes working hard ain't always fun, but other than that, things around you, you know, avoid certain things, and you have a pretty fun life on the world we on, you know?
Have you been super locked in lately? Or
Yeah, yeah.
have you been more music or more
Yeah,
fun
I'm
lately?
making a new sound. Yeah, I haven't really been dropping. I haven't focused on putting anything out because I'm building around a new sound,
Mm.
and it's kind of going with like mental illness. It's like so it's gonna be like insanity, Proud of Insanity.
Mhm.
That's like more so gonna be like the album I drop, and it's just about like another thing where life of trauma and everything you're going through. Everybody, some people be fried, burnt. Some people be mentally insane, mental illness. Later down the line, because of all this stuff, it can hit you whenever.
Mhm.
So now it's like that's what I'm locked in on, making a new sound based off all what the world gave me.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying?
Is
Like
the album called Insanity or
it's gonna be called Proud of Insanity.
Proud
Like
of Insanity?
proud of it, proud of it. Like there is not denying it. You can't beat some shit. Like if you got put to the test your whole life, it is what it is.
Mhm.
You know, some people did, some people didn't, and they got put to the test in different ways. Like so, it's just like that's another thing. I'm just working on my sound and everything wrapped around it. It's gonna be beautiful. It's gonna be good.
What does this new sound that you talk about sound like? Because, like you said, you haven't been dropping, obviously, to work on this.
It's forceful. It will move you. And for a long time, me making music, I never had took time to work on something.
Mhm.
I would record that moment, that time, pace that. Never was the type of guy to go back and fix it later. I would always, you know.
Mhm.
But this music, I'm working on it. I'm doing that. I'm working on it. Yeah, I got a lot of music I made in 5 minutes. Been some of my hottest songs I made in like 10 minutes. Put a couple EQs on it, auto-tune and dropped it. So it's like this music I'm working on. It's the sound, the quality, like the force, all that is getting worked on with the new sound. But it's going, like I said, this force was going to move you. I'm gonna talk about too many drugs and too many things that Vlad already explained that. Because people are gonna be like, oh well, Vlad explained why his life is violent and around drugs, but why is he insane? And is it okay to be? Yeah. That's how I look at it. So new sound is gonna just be acceptance music.
Mhm.
It's kind of what I be
A little
on.
bit of a healing, type of way
Yeah,
too.
yeah. Accepting is healing. It done been so many times like I said, learning later, like wisdom come with growth and age and time. It does, and you just sit there and be like, I'm accepting to what's going on around me and really opening my eyes. I snap back into reality the right way, and that's heals me. And it heals me and help me patch up things that ain't getting patched up, not getting healed. Like so it's kind of like that for me. That's what my music does too.
Mm. Do you feel like you're healing with this new sound?
Yeah, I am because my old music, like I said, I was just sipping lean, popping perks in the studio, not following nobody trends. Is what I wanted to do, and this music is coming off me just lashing out high. Excuse me, but this music right now, I'm working on it, and I'm not sipping lean, and I'm not popping perks.
Mm.
I'm smoking weed, and I get headaches, take Tylenol, but other than that, I'm doing it this way,
Mm.
and I got a strong team behind me.
A new way.
My brothers, yeah, my brothers.
Was it hard to kick all that?
I mean, I still do it a little bit.
Okay.
I'm not gonna lie, but it was just like it all depends on where your mind is at and what you want to do.
Mhm.
I can't get nothing done being on anything. So I have a family to take care of too. So gotta focus. And my music is like everyone's making on Zelly in my family, in my world. So if I'm just putting out bullshit, then I know I'm gonna get. And I'm not saying my music is bullshit, but now I'm gonna show people that I am a vocalist, artist. But I like having fun too. Like I said, you was talking about fun earlier. Like I be in the studio, like me and K Suave, Trippy, like these guys, I am very like happy to be around. They're super. They're like they really know who Vlad is. They really know who Zelly is. So that makes it making music way better. Cause a lot of times, a lot of places, it's like intimidation. Like I said, the way I make music, people think I'm lazy. A lot of features I do, a lot of stuff, they be like, 5 minutes, like 6 minutes, your verse. And I'm like, no way. Like you didn't want to do this. I'm like, nah, bro. It's like I can't go no
Right.
slower than this. Like I'm literally like this is what happened.
Mm.
And I talk fast. I move fast. Everybody around me know it. A lot of energy, but new music, calming, healing, slower, and just it feels better to make.
Mm.
But yeah, it feels good to be in New York today.
It feels good to have you here, bro.
Yeah, feel good.
It's a good vibe today, right?
It's a good vibe, man. I'm telling you, like it is. So much stuff
So much stuff.
going through my mind. Yeah,
I know your fans are probably like, why hasn't he been dropping? What's been going on? You know what I'm saying? Because like, I mean, you did drop this year though. I mean,
yeah, I did.
couple
but,
times.
but they like, okay, I got songs that I'll put it like this. They heard snippets and they're not getting them yet.
Mm.
Those songs are coming out soon, so I'll let everybody know. They're gonna see this interview and be like, oh, the song's probably gonna be out before then. But I got a lot of music coming out that people wanted, and I'm penning it out because it's time to dump the bin because I got some new shit coming in and it's gonna be heavy. Yeah, got some weight on it.
Mad excited. You look mad excited for this, and I'm excited
Yeah.
for you.
Yeah,
Is it
bro.
all you on this upcoming stuff? Are you working with anybody else? I mean, obviously you got Suave, Trip, but I feel like y'all really just keep it together type shit though.
I will do what comes forth and what I can reach.
Mm.
So if these songs and other things happen, yeah, they will be there. If not, you're gonna be just as happy as what I'm doing alone on the tracks.
As we have been.
Thank you. Yeah, 'cause I don't got a lot of features. I don't got a lot of features at all,
Which isn't a bad thing.
right? And it's not like I didn't try to get features. You know, like I said, 5-minute verse, 6-minute verse, send back the email in 30 minutes. People be like, yeah, got somebody else for the tape. I mean, I know that's a lot of rappers I could tell you right now, bigger rappers. Probably done got a verse from me and was like, nah, I'll take the other guy that's upcoming. It's too fast. Whatever. Vlad. Yeah.
Vlad.
It's also peace. Like peace to you.
Oh, really?
So when I'm throwing up Vlad, it's like, yeah, peace to you. Yeah, it's also like peace.
I like that.
Yeah, like Vlad really like, it's like, you know what I'm saying? If I throw up the deuces, like, you know what I'm saying?
I know you're from Cleveland too, right?
Cleveland, Ohio.
Cleveland, Ohio.
Yeah. Ohio, man.
If a New Yorker visits Cleveland, Ohio, what would you tell them to do?
Keep it pushing.
Don't laugh, Cal. It was just general.
Like, just continue doing what you're doing. It's a casino there. You want to gamble, you win some money and leave with it. I mean, we still got Walmarts.
Take a trip to Walmart.
You're not going to find a PS5 there. The rent's cheap as fuck. Get a condo downtown for like $1,000. It's amazing. Somebody would think you own a fucking club or something. Like, it's nice stuff, nice stuff. It's not really, it's nothing to do because I don't do anything there. But if a New Yorker wants to go there and New Yorkers like good food, then I wouldn't know where to tell you to go eat there. Like, swallowing my line though, like, that ain't shit, you know? But yeah, though, it's still, like I said, it's cool. Like I said, if you passing through, way better. But if you go in there, you know, make it the best. Like, we probably got 5 hotels downtown. Literally. Like, you can get through downtown in like 1 minute. West first to East first.
Last time I was in Cleveland, I was like a kid. I was like a kid, so I don't even remember most of it, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
Remember, I went to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. That was it.
Exactly. I went there recently. It was the same. I don't remember shit either.
He said it was the same as it
My
was.
memory been got wiped. There's probably some shit in Cleveland like that then and now I still don't know about because it used to be this place called Jeepers I went to. It was like a mini amusement park inside the mall.
Okay.
That was dope. Like you can go inside the mall and it's a mini amusement park. Like roller coaster inside the mall. Like you just wanted to go there. I just couldn't. I wanted to go there every weekend. Our mom would take us. Me and my little brother.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah.
But that was about it.
Yeah, but right now, if a New Yorker going there or anybody from any city or state going there, like try to have as much fun as you can.
So do y'all all know each other because of like growing up out there, or
It's like a
how do all y'all meet?
it's like a telepathy thing. Like a,
Telepathy thing.
yeah, it had to be. Yeah, we all like just knew each other one day.
Just woke up one day and
Programmed, yeah. Somebody, it's a higher power for sure. It's up there. Yes, we just yeah. Shh.
when was the first time that y'all all started making music together? Then like y'all woke up one day.
All
Telepathy.
you talking about music as in all? Name the people.
Like you Trip,
Trippy and
like,
yeah, about a year and a half ago. Like as all three of us started making music.
well, like when did y'all all? Because like you said, you woke up one day. Telepathy. Everybody knew each other, right? Y'all just meet up at the studio.
I mean, Ohio's okay. So Ohio is small. Before I met Suave, I probably knew somebody he knew. I eventually met Suave.
Mhm.
Now I know Suave. Suave meets Trippy. I know Suave. Suave is being Suave in his own world. Trippy says, "Who is Zelly?" Suave already knows me. Me and Suave are together every day. And Trippy like, "Oh, Zelly." Now we're all together.
Mhm.
And that's how it happened. Like pretty much like, you know what I'm saying? Suave and me. This guy, I say his name a lot, is the only guy that has gotten up, flew to my city, stayed in my house, came to my shows, got me a ride, called me an Uber, made sure I got a flight to come, or just go to the flight of the city he's in so we can go make music and do what the fuck rappers do. You know what I'm saying? Well, you know what I'm saying? Like, so at the end of the day, like, it's really like real life shit going on that I could not skip over. Like my dad wasn't even that cool. Gang, I swear. He's a cool dude. Cause I got his genes, but we weren't that cool. But like with these guys, like I said, my bro, and it's real love. And love is peace. Love is, it's calming, it's healing too. So it's like being around my bros, I feel good. Really do. I don't gotta feel like,
tense.
we don't ask for nothing. We don't do anything to each other. I swear, we just literally talk about, hey, you ever seen this? Like, we're there. We all exist around each other and have our own worlds. It's not like we're all collabing in one world and we're just like, we all had our own worlds and brought them together, literally. You know what I'm saying? Like, me and Suave, he came over my house in 2016. I was recording his song on Captain Crunch beat. It's a producer. He ended up taking Suave verse off, right? And I never understood why. Well, now this guy, he don't even do shit anymore. But really, like, me and Suave we just been, like, you know what I'm saying? And, like, been around each other before music was a thing that we would use to build our friendship. We were friends. We really were friends first. And like I said, me and Trip were friends first before we even built music. And friendship is a step to brotherhood. And then when you have brotherhood, you have your whatever. You can do music, you can do anything together. Cause that's your brother. Not even just bro, like your brother. I don't got friends. I was in LA 2 months ago. Like we were shooting a video. Suave was shooting a video. He was talking to me. I scurried off and tried to go to the hotel. He was in what car was you in? An AMG? He just bought an AMG though, he just bought one. It's got customized, made part by part. But he was test driving one. I pulled off. I was in a Corvette. Or I was in a Corvette. I tried to pull off. He did like 160 on the opposite road and cut me off. Hopped out the car and said, "Nigga, I'm talking to you. Where the fuck is you going?" And I was like, I swear to God, we were on a fucking hill in Cali somewhere, just looking at the whole city. Like, it's just crazy. Like I just tried to bounce because Zelly would just bounce. I exit all the time. I'm known for that. Like, there is no, I'll see you later. You're gonna be like,
where's Zelly go?
Exactly. So yeah, bro cut me off, and I was like, yeah, that's my bro. It's real nigga shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's real. It's just like a real friend. Like I said, that turned to a brother, and it's just like I said. Now we're locked in. So boom, and they're a part of my new music and my new sound. They helped in a lot of ways. I had somebody to finally adapt and learn with because I never had that for real. I did. We ain't gonna talk about the previous Zelly Ocho and who was around me and whatever and whatnot, but pretty much like if 16 was a producer I worked with, which was a powerful combination of music which we created. Like I said, led me into really realizing I want to do music serious. And then now I'm with my bros. Now I'm doing interviews and now I'm
rapping, freestyling,
yeah,
shit like that. It's tough.
it's tough.
It's a great story.
Yeah.
You really swerved on him on a hill? Y'all crazy.
Man, like
I love
he
it.
did 100. He went 100 in like 2 seconds. I couldn't even. I was going down the hill. I tried. It was so much. It was so much shit going on because some goofy hopped out the car, put his lean on top of the car, got in the car and left it lean up there, pulled off and came back and said, "I know somebody found my lean. I know somebody picked my lean up in the middle of the hills." And I'm like, bro, goofy, you left your lean on the car. It's just gone. So while all this controversy is happening, because we're shooting a video, we're driving, but we all had to reverse and go back. So Suave pull up and like, you know, I happened to be in the car with the guy that seen the bottle that that said that he was looking for his weed and didn't see the bottle because some shit happened where he dropped the lean at where we were at. So Suave pull up, we're talking.
I love this.
He like, bro, what we're doing? I'm like, it was too much shit going on. The dude kept saying, bro, I know when y'all, I didn't want to hear it. Zelly no exit. Come here, give me the vet. Come here, push the vet, bro. I'm pushing the vet. We push cars. Been doing that. I'm pushing the vet, bro. Come AMG like, and just before it even stopped, he just hop out that bitch. But the car automatically stops. It's like it's like remote. Cause I'm like, what the fuck? Like he hopped out that bitch. It was like, boom. It was like off a Batman versus Superman scene. Like shit was crazy. The lights was shining off the cliff. Like this car was on the edge of the cliff. Geek, like he was damn near like he got pushed to the edge. Like he was doing them days. Bro, I think his front wheels was hanging off, bro. I think they was. I'm not gonna lie, it was crazy. That's brother shit though.
That is brother shit.
That's brother shit.
I like how we were also having a conversation at the beginning of the interview about like just the underground scene coming up and kind of taking over the mainstream sound.
I fuck with the scene. I fuck with the underground scene. I fuck with everything I was saying in the beginning of the interview, which I'll state now is like the artists you spoke of coming here and that you're having. I said they make very good music.
Oh, like Midwest, Skywater.
Yeah, they make good music.
Cash Dami, so on and so forth.
Yeah, I listen to a lot of music. I don't listen to mainstream music. That's a cheat code I use for myself. I don't. You know what I'm saying? It's just how I feel. I feel like it makes my trajectory better. It makes me pull more to my sound because when you're super famous, you can have a strong pull on people, and you do. You know like, you know what I'm saying? Like it's just what happens. It's like how the world is. You know you'll grow to something you like, and you know what I'm saying. You'll sound, act like it, whatever. Those things I don't know. I observe a lot. That's what I'm saying. I observe something, right? I'll dream about it. So once I'm dreaming about it, this is something I'm gonna think about. It'll eventually be inside my memory bank and programmed to me. You know what I'm saying? Like if I'm drinking, my girl drinking coffee every day. I drink coffee one day and I'm like, I want coffee in the morning now. And so we go to Starbucks. I'm like, what's the coffee you get? I want to get it. Cause now I've programmed myself and I dreamt and I was like, I'm doing something and the coffee came to my mind. I have a mind like that. I'm doing something way more important and I'm like, that coffee was sweet. Good, like a little bit more sugar on that gang, like a little bit more sugar, but that shit was pretty good. So I started drinking coffee every day. That's how I feel with music. Like, that, you know what I'm saying? Just saying, like, that's how my mind is. I don't know. Never happened, but I'm like, oh, that was some good music. I'm playing this shit every day. Now I'm in the studio and forgot how to make music.
I definitely can see it, especially with
I'm not saying like it would, I'm so unorthodox, bro. So I don't even know. Like, it's just, underground music, if that's what people like calling it, music from artists that haven't reached a certain potential yet. You know, and that's how I put it, certain potential instead of like certain ranking or something, like, because your potential puts you everywhere. You explode, you blow up the next day. You know what I'm saying? That's how I go. It's really like that. So then, boom, those artists and whatnot, good artists, you know, so I play their music a lot.
Good artists.
Yeah.
Y'all all in good company on these freestyles, which by the time y'all seeing this, his shit's out now too.
Yeah.
So they gotta make sure they go check that out. The project is on the way. Sooner than people expect, I hope.
Yeah, I mean, this is a place where I'm gonna tell it for real because you're important.
Thank you.
It's coming way before the snow melts away. Okay, and you're gonna get music.
Pretty vague, but so
You'll
good.
get music before the big finale too. So I got y'all. I appreciate everybody. You know.
I appreciate you.
Yeah, Vlad life.
Vlad life.
Yeah, that's the motto.
Vlad
The
life.
handshake, like I'll show you real quick.
All right, bet. Let's do it.
So look,
So it's like this. Boom.
Get that finger.
Boom.
Hook in.
Hook in.
Go with a V.
That's fire.
Yeah.
I fuck with that.
The V. Yeah, and if we're on a go, and I just see you walking, but you're busy.
Yeah.
We're at a show or something. Boom.
Boom.
Somebody's gonna see that and be like, "Bro, did you just see?"
You just see.
Well, it's not a code, but you gotta be around me to get in it. It's not a code, but you gotta do what I'm doing. You gotta believe in what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
Vlad life.
Vlad life. There we go.
Well, before we get out of here and we have you start rapping, let the people know they can follow you at anything else you want to let them know. Now's the time to do it. This camera right here.
Y'all can find me on Instagram at Zelly Ocho. ZELLYOCHO. That's the same for Twitter, TikTok, you know, all the social media that make our eyes catch attention. But like I said though, man, Vlad life, it's just coming now, not later. It's over with. It's the world we live in. Mine's.
Vlad life.
Vlad life.
New album on the way, freestyle out now, so make sure you go stream that, go check that out, go show Zelly some love, go show him some support. Love and support is free. Till next time, Zelly Ocho, on the radar, Vlad. Boom.